Welcome to Zoological World. Today we are discuss about Fossa classification and evolution. The fossa is a medium-sized, carnivorous animal that is found exclusively on the island of Madagascar. The fossa belongs to the Malagasy carnivores group, which are thought to have descended from mongoose-like ancestors that arrived on Madagascar from Africa up to 24 million years ago. The fossa is not only one of the most ancient of the 8 species found on the island, but it is also the largest, meaning that the fossa is Madagascar's largest mammalian predator. However, due to the cat-like appearance of the fossa, it was believed to be a primitive species of feline until recently. Sadly, like a number of the unique animal species found in Madagascar today though, the fossa is incredibly rare and is now considered to be endangered in its natural habitat primarily due to habitat loss. Fossa anatomy and appearance. The fossa is the largest land predator on the island of Madagascar, with some individuals growing to nearly 2 meters in length from their snout to the tip of their long and slender tail. The tail of the fossa is around the same length as its body and plays a crucial role in helping the animal to balance whilst it is leaping through the trees. The fossa is an animal with short but dense red to dark brown fur and a small cat-like head and a dog-like snout, with large forward-facing eyes and small, rounded ears. Despite being related to mongooses, the fossa remarkably has a number of feline features including curved, retractable claws and slightly webbed feet, which both help the fossa when it is moving about amongst the branches. Fossa behavior and lifestyle. The fossa is a solitary and nocturnal mammal that patrols territories as large as 4 square kilometers and marks their presence with scent released from their large anal gland. The fossa spends the vast majority of its life high in the trees but is known to both move about and hunt on the ground as well. They are incredibly agile at both climbing and leaping, which is greatly helped by their long and slender tail, and the fact that they move about on the flat soles of their feet means that they have more balance and stability when landing precariously on branches. Although the fossa is largely nocturnal, they are known to also hunt during the day, particularly when there is a lack of food, but generally spend the daylight hours resting in a hollow tree, cave or an abandoned termite mound. Fossa predators and threats. Due to the fact that the fossa is the largest natural predator in Madagascar, it has no predators itself, with the rare exception of being snapped up by a stray crocodile. Humans pose the biggest threat to the fossa, as they have not only hunted them in fear of their livestock but have also completely decimated 90% of the fossa's once vast natural range. Deforestation for both the logging of the rare tropical timber and also to clear land for agriculture has led to enormous declines in the wild population numbers. Due to the fact that fossas not only require large solitary home ranges but they are also relatively slow at developing, it is thought that numbers will continue to fall. Fossa interesting facts and features. The fossa tends to measure around a meter long with the same length tail on top of that, but in recent years fossils of the now extinct giant fossa has been uncovered in the jungles of Madagascar, with the biggest giant fossa fossil measured nearly 6 meters in length and was thought to have weighed around 17 kilograms. The fossa is well known for its fierce and dominant approach to hunting, as it is extremely rare that its intended prey will successfully escape. The fossa can run unbelievably quickly, and added to its incredible agility in the treetops, once a meal has been spotted, the fossa is very adept at then catching it. Fossa conservation status and life. Today, the fossa is listed by the IUCN as being an endangered animal species and therefore one that is at risk of becoming extinct in its natural environment in the near future. Although national parks and reserves do exist on the island, none are large enough to ensure that a decent-sized fossa population can survive, as each individual requires a relatively large territory and there is simply too much competition. There are thought to be less than 2,500 fossa individuals left in the wild of Madagascar.